DraftKings is proud to be an official partner of FC Dallas. Don't forget to head to fcdallas.com every weekend to get your DraftKings picks of the week. And head to DraftKings.com to play one-day fantasy MLS.
Advocare brings you our moment of the match. In the 51st minute against Houston, Zach Lloyd finds David Texera, who boots the beautiful right-footed shot from outside the box to the top right corner to break a 1-1 tie and score the go-ahead goal in FC Dallas's 4-1 win over the Dynamo. This victory was big. Not only did FC Dallas complete the season sweep of the Texas Derby, the home club also punched its ticket to the Audi 2015 MLS Cup playoffs.
Welcome back to FC Dallas Extra Time, brought to you by Toyota. Time to get to know some of your favorite FC Dallas players just a little bit better. What's one thing people would be surprised to find out about you?
I make my bed every morning.
Love that.
Yeah, make my bed every morning. Not a big vegetable eater.
And you're an athlete?
Yeah, I've gotten better, but I used to not really be good. I rarely tie my shoes. You know?
As we can tell, right here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, why tie them when, you know, you're just going to untie them?
Untie them. Yeah. So you're violating every rule that Miss Griffin in first grade taught us to do, right?
Yes, Miss Griffin, sorry. She's a sweetheart, but I'm sorry, you know. But I actually am a big believer that if everyone in life followed the rules you learned in kindergarten, it'd be a lot better place, you know? Don't push, don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't spit on each other, you know? It's kind of, don't fight. That's life wisdom from Stephen Keel. Yeah.
The gospel according to Stephen Keel. I love it. I have to ask, do you have dual citizenship? Do you have an American and Canadian passport?
Yeah, I do. I just got my American citizenship last year at the start of the playoffs. So I just became an American, even though I've been living here most of my life. But.
So do you get to go through customs and a little bit quicker? Not customs, what am I trying to say? The border security? Yeah. So, do you get to go through much quicker because you have two passports?
Yeah, I guess like when I go into Canada, I can go into the Canadian passport line, and coming back here, the American passport line. So best of both worlds right there.
What one thing would people most be surprised to find out about you?
My fond love for Frozen.
Frozen the movie?
Yes, I love that movie. I don't know why. It's my favorite movie, my favorite Disney movie.
You and my 3-year-old daughter really have something in common.
Yeah, for Christmas I actually got a stuffed Olaf and the movie Frozen in Blu-ray.
Okay.
Not just regular Blu-ray.
So you've got to be stoked about Frozen 2 coming out.
Yeah, man. I mean, I hope. I can't wait.
So if anybody gives you a Princess Anna or Princess Elsa dress, are you game? Are you going to put one on?
I'm Team Olaf.
Okay. Which is smart because you're surrounded by a lot of pretty women that way. Yeah, very good.
As the youth of America today, right? We have a young lad in here. His name is Coy Craft. He's only 17. He's young. But I put on a song. I said, Coy, if you can name me this band, I will leave you alone and not give you a hard time for the rest of the weekend. I said, sure. So it was Van Halen song, real popular. And he had no idea who it was. He was like, U2, the Beatles. I think we even had an AC/DC. I'm like, no. I go, it's Van Halen. And he goes, okay, Van Halen. He goes, well, who sings it? And I said, and I just had a little bit of a moment to myself, and I was unhappy, you know? I mean, listen, I know you don't necessarily have to know who, can identify Van Halen, but you should know who Van Halen is, right?
You've become that guy who says, these kids today.
Right. I am that guy. I know, right? I used to always be that kid, but now I'm that guy.
The new season for the FC Dallas Academy is underway. Daniel Robertson gets you caught up to speed in this week's FCD Next, brought to you by Chase.
The Academy played Lone Star SC from Austin last weekend in their second round of matches this season, with the U18s earning their second shutout of the season in a 0-0 draw.
Felt like we could have pushed a little more towards the end of the second half, but I think we just need to learn how to capitalize and win those type of games.
The U16s completed their perfect start to the season with a 3-0 win behind goals from Daniel Evans, Jesus Ferreira, and Paxton Pomical.
Boys did well. I felt like we executed what we worked on during the week, which is to win the ball high up the field, to be dynamic when we want it, to possess and be patient if we needed to, and then to counter if there was space. So I felt like we were prepared to win the ball in any zone, up the field or in the middle or even in our own half. We defended well with all 11 players, which helped with our possession. and we put away some great chances.
The U15s earned a 3-0 win, while the U14s won 6-1, and the U13s drew 2-2, completing an undefeated weekend in Austin.
For more on FCD Youth, visit fcdallas.com/youth and follow @FCDallasYouth on Twitter.
Thanks so much, Daniel. Still ahead on FC Dallas Extra Time, brought to you by Toyota. Find out what goes into making the Toyota Stadium grass so green for a soccer game. But first, FC Dallas wants you for an old-fashioned Texas shootout. The FC Dallas Foundation has partnered with Friends of Rob for a sporting clays tournament benefiting the Rob Harper Memorial Fund, which provides access to local rec soccer for underprivileged young players. The competition takes place October 23rd. For details, register at fcdallasfoundation.org.
Collision on the throw-in, kept alive. Castillo! Dallas takes the lead! Cometh the hour, cometh Fabian Castillo. And that could be the goal that puts FC Dallas back in the postseason.
We don't give up. We don't quit. We keep going. Day in, day out. We fight on. Why? Because we are champions. Be a champion.
Collision on the throw-in, kept alive. Castillo! Dallas takes the lead! Cometh the hour, cometh Fabian Castillo. And that could be the goal that puts FC Dallas back in the postseason.